Good morning. Good morning. It's Billy Merritt. It's the DigiNinja Dealer School, man. I love bringing you a show every Thursday. Normally, I have Caleb Wilson on here. Caleb is helping dealers all over the country today, and he just couldn't make time for me, but that's okay because I have some expert knowledge that I can help you with. If you're a car dealer, I can help you. If you're a salesperson, I can help you. If you own a business, I can help you. There are things that I know that you need to know. There are 6 things that you need to know, whether you're a dealer, an entrepreneur, or a salesperson. If you're one of those 3 things, then you need to watch this show. You need to pay attention. A salesperson, by the way, you are a salesperson whether you know it or not. You may not wear a name badge that says salesperson. If I had a name badge, that's what I would want it to say, master salesperson. I am proud to be a salesperson, and I am proud to help salespeople. Now, you may not wear a name badge that says salesperson, but your life and your well-being depends on you being good at sales. You're always selling something. You're selling your ideas to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers, to your teacher. You're always selling your ideas. So it's important to know how to sell. There are some skills. And this is more about actually selling as a salesperson who wants to increase their sales. I'm going to give you 6 strategies today that would definitely help you double your sales. If you're a dealer, you need to be paying very close attention because I'm going to give you 6 secrets that will absolutely put you light years ahead of the competition. Was that Joey that I heard walking in? Sounded like he kind of had that gait of a Joseph, of a Arvidsson. Joey's supposed to have us a new. By the way, how's the screen look? You guys like the screen, the video wall? We have more screens on the way, some interactive screens. That's Cooper. That's not Joey. He's coming in with his. You got to get masked up, Cooper. So anyway, Jamie, if you will, please, let's roll this to the top and let's show them the 6 strategies. You can find these strategies at billymerritt.com. Let's go straight to the 6 proven strategies to dominate your market. Now let's talk about that claim right there. I live and die by the big offer, by the big claim. I'm kind of dark today, Jamie. See that? A little bit dark. That's okay. This is more important as long as they can see that. The 6 proven strategies to dominate your market. You do not want to compete in your market. You're going to have to give me some light, Jamie, I think. Does it look a little bit dark? You do not want to compete in your market. You want to dominate your market. You know the dealer that I'm talking about. Each time you go into a town and you see the one dealer who sells 60, 70% of the cars, and you see the other dealers who are sitting back making excuses, that's because the dealer who is selling all the cars understands that you want to dominate your market. It is not about competition. Competition is good for the customer. Domination is good for the entrepreneur or the salesperson. So the first proven strategy is very simple. You and your sales team need to understand the art of text message selling. There's 23 rules in this book that will absolutely help you to sell more cars, to sell more product. I've had people all over the country at 48 states who have bought the book, read the book, implemented the rules in the book, and are dominating their market. So why wouldn't you do it? So it's very important that you get your hands on a copy of The Art of Text Message Selling. I'll be happy to send you a copy. Yesterday, we gave away a ton of books for people who just text in free copy. That deal's over. But if you want a personalized edition of this book for $10, then just send me a message. I'll be happy to get that to you. As a matter of fact, Jamie, when you get a chance, we'll put the text number up there for them to text to get their discount, the $10 discount. You and your sales team need to understand the art of text message selling. I'll give you the 3 rules right now. Be fast, have a great attitude, and make a big offer. We're rewriting the art of text message selling, and that rule number 1, make a big offer, is going to be make an irresistible offer. Your offers need to be so compelling that people will stop what they're doing to come do business with you. For instance, my big offer today is my irresistible offer. If you'll pay attention to these 6 steps, you can double your sales. You can double your income. You can turn your yearly income into your monthly income, and you really can do that. I did it using these proven strategies. So you need to understand the art of text message selling. Step number 2, and this is my favorite one, Jamie, and that is the DigiNinja text platform. Mr. Dealer, Mr. Salesperson, I talked to several dealers yesterday and I signed them up. Maybe we could show them maybe a test page. We can't, for privacy reasons, Jamie, we can't show them exactly, the conversations we have. You think we'd be able to pull up a test page maybe?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you'll log into DigiNinja right here. We'll show you, maybe he's got a test page working. Here's what you need to be doing. There's only 1 or 2 companies in the entire world that offer this. None of them offer it as smoothly as DigiNinja. Jamie can't get logged in right now. So you need to have a text management tool. We get the right location. I love live shows. You always get tested. So while Jamie is figuring out his login and why I can't log in from the new computer, I'm going to tell you that you need a text management platform. You need something that you can attach a text number to. You need a text number that you attach to all of your advertising. You need a text number on your website. You need a text number on all your display ads on Facebook Marketplace. You need a text number. If you do any radio, you need a text number. If you do any direct mail, you need a text number. You need these people texting you. Hey, you know what? It's so blurry. I don't think they can see the names anyway. That's good. I don't know. Click on Billy Merritt. We got a test page up there, the Billy Merritt test page. There's our inbox. You can just scroll pretty fast there, Jamie, so they won't be reading too much of it. But you can see right across there we have automations. We have, read some of those tabs for me that I can't see that you're across the top right there. The conversation, the automations.
Automations is please answer a few automatic questions.
No, I mean from the actual tabs where it says conversations. What's the tab next to that? The actual tab right there.
Templates.
Yeah, so we got templates. Click on templates. Click on the next tab. So there's just tons and tons of information in here that we've already researched. We know that works, that you can be using. And let's stop right there. That's perfect. Stay on that page right there. That way we're not giving away any personal information, and I can talk about something that's very important. When you have a texting platform, it is very important that you have very accurate tracking. You need to monitor so you can inspect what you expect. You need to have a tool that will allow you to monitor your text, where you can actually coach inside these texts. And these conversations, Jamie sped over the conversations. We didn't want to give anybody's personal information away, but we have ways in which we can answer those with automation, but most importantly with real people. It's very important to be fast. And then if Jamie's answering a lead, I can tell that Jamie's answering that lead, so there's no need to me to send a duplicate message. Also, if I see that Jamie has made a mistake, I can actually tag Jamie inside that conversation, and I can coach him along the way, and the customer or the lead will not see it. It's very important that you have a way where you can monitor your conversations, that you can coach and train along the way. And then, of course, there's tons of ways after we build your database to hundreds and thousands of leads. As a matter of fact, I'm deploying a 10,000 cell phone number broadcast this afternoon for a dealer. He sent me 10,000 leads with 10,000 cell phone numbers. We're going to be broadcasting those about 1,000 leads at a time. So it'll take us about 10 hours to deploy all of them. The reason we stagger it is so that we can answer with real people when those interested leads are coming in. So it's very important that as a dealer or as a salesperson or as an entrepreneur that you have a text message platform. It's vital. It's vital to your survival. 2021 is going to bring some surprises. We don't even know what they are yet. There's one thing for certain. If you're in business, you need a text message platform that you can monitor, that you can mine, that you can automate, and that you can create leads. You can have meaningful conversations. You can coach your people along the way, and you can convert those conversations into appointments that show up and buy your product. Let's go back to the website if we can, Jamie. BillyMerritt.com. All this new equipment. Jamie's he's like an octopus over there. He's got 10 things going on. I wish I had my phone. I would take a picture of Jamie because he's doing some cool stuff. All right, so let's recap. You and your sales team definitely need to understand the art of text message selling. Definitely need to understand the art of text message selling. Get your team hooked up, dialed into the art of text message selling. Number 2, you need a text message platform. And for sure, if you're going to get a text message platform, you need DigiNinja because it is the most effective product. It's the most effective software in the entire country and most definitely in the entire car business. Number 3, these are 6 strategies. It's going to help you double your sales. Number 3, the Digital Bdc Academy or on-demand training. I don't know if we have a slide where we can show them what that is. If it is, that's fine. If we do, that's great. If we don't, I'll just explain to you what it is. The Digital Bdc Academy. There it is. Look at there. Man, Jamie, you are on the ball this morning.
Yes, sir.
I'm loving this. So here's what you need. You need your sales staff, or if you're a salesperson, you need access to this training, the Digital BDC Academy. Let's talk about what that is. The Digital BDC Academy is a digital business development center training. What is a business development center? A business development center is generally someone inside your dealership who mines data, manages leads, handles incoming calls, emails, messages, chats, and develops those leads into meaningful conversations that turn into appointments that show up and buy. But the thing is, most people don't know where to start. So first of all, you have this budget that you have to work within. If you're the general manager or the dealer, if you're the owner, you're going to give them a specific budget. They have to stay within that budget. And they got all these vendors who are coming at them asking for those ad dollars. You have Auto Trader, you have Cars.com, you have Car Gurus, you have Facebook Marketplace, you have Facebook in general, you have Snapchat. You should be looking into Snapchat, by the way, to do some of your marketing. Matter of fact, we've been spending money on Snapchat, and I'm going to make a prediction that we very well may spend more money on Snapchat marketing in 2021 than we do Facebook. We spent $7 million on Facebook in the last 2 years. So just giving you a teaser there. It's not really a teaser. It's the truth. You need to be looking at Snapchat marketing. We're doing it, and it's working extremely well. So the problem is these people are having to choose which vendors to use, where to get these leads from, what type of process do I need in order to maximize these leads and to make sure that I am converting every possible lead I can into a sale. Well, it starts with good training. So your BDC agents, they need to be training in the Digital BDC Academy. Your sales managers, they need to be training in the Digital BDC Academy. Jamie, can you click on like the training itself where I can show them how we have the different levels? Will it allow you to do that?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at the actual actual training platform. Okay, there you have it. So scroll down to where it's just me. Get that top guy out of the way. There you go. BDC Academy. It's right there. You see level 1, level 2, level 3, and scroll over to the right. Do we have anything after level 3? Yes, we have the Master Messenger certification. Mr. General Manager, let me tell you right now, every person in your dealership that ever has an opportunity to be on a phone with one of your customers or leads needs to be level 1 certified. Everybody. I mean, if you have security guards that may talk to people, if you have your accountants in the back, your office managers, everybody who might talk to a customer needs to be at least level 1 certified. Now, we train your people, we track their training, we test your people, and we certify your people. We do it all online, on demand. So, level 1 should take probably 2 to 3 weeks, and you should have everybody in the dealership level 1 certified. They need to know how to talk to these digital people in this digital age. Every salesperson in your dealership and every manager needs to be level 2 certified. In fact, I recommend that they all get level 3 certified. Along the way, you're going to be able to do more and more things. A level 3 ninja, a level 3 Digital BDC Academy graduate will be able to text a customer. They understand all the 23 rules. They can text a customer, set an appointment, lock an appointment down. They know how to use a phone. They know how to set an appointment over the phone. They know how to call, make outbound calls, how to handle inbound calls, and they know how to set appointments. Jamie's showing you right there what an appointment board should look like for your dealership. A level 3 BDC agent, a level 3 ninja should be able to fill this board up with appointments with people who want to buy your cars. And then, of course, that last stage, which was the Master Messenger, that's reserved for people who want to scroll over there. Let's take a look at that course again, Jamie, just over to the right a little bit. So the Master Messenger certification, that's where we teach you everything that we do, from how to generate the leads, how to build the ads, how to use the ads manager, how to run different campaigns and ad sets, how to maximize your dollars spent, how to drive your lead costs down, how to drive your reach up, how to maximize your exposure, and how to convert the most amount of leads into sales. That's reserved for the sales managers, the general managers, and your marketing managers. You can put your other people through it, but if you give them that type of information, they'll probably run out and start their own marketing company somewhere. So you may want to reserve that for people who are very dedicated to you. So anyway, that's just part of the training. It's very important that you understand that training is vital. You can buy training. The Digital BDC Academy is available to everyone. We have a very special deal going on for salespeople. Lifetime access is for just one in particular salesperson has been as low as $900 in the past. We're doing it for $199. For $200, you can get lifetime access to all this. If you're a salesperson, dealerships, you can't do that. Your price is more. I'm the salesman's advocate, so I'm trying to help as many salespeople as I can. Can we go back to the website, Jamie, and see if we have? Yes, that's perfect. Let's recap again. If you want to double your sales, you need to be very educated in the art of text message selling. You need to have a text platform where you can manage these people, manage your leads, and convert leads into sales. You need to have some on-demand training. I recommend the Digital BDC Academy. The fourth thing, now we just did this for a dealer out in Texas. Chad Gay is one of our top closers. He's one of our inner circle. He's one of the most important people on our team. And he travels the country running events for people, closing, facilitating. Well, he just spent 3 days at a dealer training their entire BDC department. You can actually click on that, Jamie, if you want to. If you can click on the on-site training, see if it'll give us a little bit more information there. On-site training, sure. Scroll down to the bottom. $13,995. Right now, we have a $4,000 voucher where you can get on-site training, and we generally do about 6 days for Not that brings it down to less than $10,000. $10,000 for an actual person in your BDC, training your salespeople, training your BDC, training your sales managers on the process, and they have access to all these other things we're talking about as well. So that's a huge deal right there, and we have tons of dealers taking advantage of that. So if you want to back out, let's look at number 5 and 6. James, you know what I forgot to talk about. We can go back to it in just a minute. So you need the art of text message selling. You need a text platform. You need the Digital BDC Academy or some form of online training. You possibly need some on-site training. The people who do all of these can 4 or 5x their results. You can do one of these and double your results. Remote BDC is the 5th. A lot of people think that it is better to outsource their BDC. I like to go in and help the dealer get their BDC firing on all cylinders, on site, handling the BDC, working with the salespeople and the management team and the customers. Okay. Sometimes it's always challenging. And it's so challenging that some people just defer to let us handle their BDC. I'm happy to do that. I will always try to sell you on the fact we need to come out, train your BDC, staff your BDC properly, and that's going to be the best results for you. But we do remote BDC. When in fact you don't have enough training or enough leadership in the dealership to handle your own BDC properly. I had a dealer call me yesterday and said, Billy, I know they're handling them terribly, so I want you to do it. I said, that's fine. We'll start with a text blast. We'll sell you some cars first of all, and then we'll handle all your new leads that are coming in. No problem. My people can handle it. They're equipped. They're level 1, level 2, level 3, and master messenger certified. We can do it very well. But what I want to do is let's just get one person in your dealership that we can start training on doing it the right way. If we can get one person doing it the right way, that person is going to make a lot of money. That person is going to sell a lot of cars, and then other people will want to jump in there and do the same thing. Because when someone starts making a lot of money, the other people want to take part in it. And if we can make sure that they understand the reason this girl is making so much money is because she's doing it the right way. She's bought into the training. She understands the art of text message selling. She's using the text platform properly. She's doing her training, and she has had some on-site training, and now she is handling the BDC properly. So the last of the 6 proven strategies to dominate your market is the horse that got us to the race, Jamie. The Facebook sales events. I think that Snapchat is going to come along and replace a lot of today's advertising, especially as we get a little older. We're all getting older. I think that will happen. I think it'll happen relatively soon, but it's not there yet. The most effective way to flood your showroom, or better yet, if you want to stay safe, the best way to flood and fill up your appointment board is with a Facebook sales event. Now, we've been doing these now for 4 years. We brought this to the scene. Jamie and I did it at a little car lot, and we turned that little car lot into a big car lot. Then we took our show on the road, and we've done it for dealers all over the country. Over 2,500 dealers have ran a Billy Merritt Facebook event. We're running a lot of events today. Jamie showed you an appointment board earlier. There's no better way to fill up your appointment board than with a Facebook event. So we're the pioneers. We're the first ones in the race, and we're still the fastest in the race to get your appointment board filled up the fastest. But if you remove me and Jamie from everything that I just told you, everything I said is still the truth. You need the art of text message selling. You have to have a manual to help you understand how to talk to people digitally to convert them into buyers. You have to have some type of text platform. You don't have to use DigiNinja. We feel like it's the best one. If you don't use DigiNinja, you got to use somebody. You got to have a text platform where you're utilizing your specific text number and marketing that to people all over the country. You got to be doing that. You don't have to do it with me, but you got to be doing it if you want to be successful. You have to have some on-demand training, because you can't do in store training the way you used to. Maybe your sales manager and general manager, maybe they can train everybody enough, but if you really want to dominate, you got to have their training, and then you got to have some type of on-demand training to keep people sharp every single day, 3 to 5 to 10 to 15 minutes a day. They have to be getting some on-demand training at their convenience, or at some time when they're not having to actually focus on selling the cars. You have to train when you're not selling. You got to have it. On-site training. Maybe your sales managers, maybe your general managers can do it. Maybe you have an in-house trainer. That's wonderful. That's perfect. You don't have to have me to do it, but you got to have somebody doing training. You have to take your training seriously. You have to consider remote BDC. You have to be honest with yourself. Is my BDC really handling all these leads the way they need to be handling these leads? I'm spending $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a month on advertising. That's what your general manager, that's what the owners are spending on advertising every month. $60,000, $70,000, some $100,000 to generate leads. Is my BDC handling these leads in a manner that they should be, considering we're spending so much money to generate these leads? If they're not, then you have to consider using remote BDC. There's a lot of companies out there that do that. I can recommend some. If you don't want to use our BDC, there's people who can do it for you. And then if you are not taking advantage of the most effective ROI out there, which is a Facebook sales event, you got to start doing that. Stop fighting it. Jump on board, do your Facebook events, and sell some cars. It is the most effective ROI in the business. There is no doubt about this. If you would take these 6 strategies and you will put them into your daily strategy, into your weekly strategy, and your monthly strategy, and you will sell out and go all in on doing these things, on being a dominant digital dealer in your area, with text message selling, with a text platform that helps you with that, with online training, with on-site training, with a BDC that's either remote or doing a really good job. And then lastly, you have to be running Facebook events, or you are just not doing everything that you can do to take advantage of the best year you could possibly have. General Motors was the top advancing, growing stock in the S&P 500 in the last 12 months. That's amazing. Ford is up like 30 or 40% as well. It's a crazy time. And, you know, the thing you need to understand is whether this is a short-term or a long-term spike in sales and productivity. Some people think it is. Some people think it isn't. It doesn't matter. You have to maximize every angle. And these 6 strategies have proven themselves. They're tested and proven strategies. They have worked for me. They have worked for over 2,000 dealers across the country that works with me, that have partnered with me to do these things for them, and they will absolutely work for you. It's been proven time and time again that it works. It's a really big deal. You need to be taking advantage of these strategies. My name's Billy Merritt. This is the DigiNinja Dealer School, and we're going to be back tomorrow with Feel Good Friday. I'm not sure just how good Paul Sullivan feels. I think he's been under the weather, so he may miss tomorrow's show. It may have to be me and Jamie or me and Joey or somebody, but we're going to have a Feel Good Friday, and we're going to toast to Paul Sullivan and wish him well. You got to get well, Paul. I got to have you back on the show, man. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you, Jamie, for the production. Thank you, Smith. Thank you, Joey and Jamie and everybody who took part in this awesome wall back here. I love this video wall, and I want to share it with the world. So if you will, like and share this video, and I'll see you tomorrow on Feel Good Friday.